Welcome to Kings Canyon. I'll be your jump master for today's Apex Legends news update show, courtesy of dotZiP.
Follow me.
This is my will.
I don't concern myself with the ambitions of insects.
The hunt begins.
You are the Apex champions.
Jumping right into the news, Apex has just released the first new gun. This gun is called the Havoc rifle, which is our third entry to the energy weapons category. And I'm telling you, guys, you're going to want to get your hands on this thing. Now, the energy weapons are tied with shotguns in terms of quantity of weapon count, but that's not including the Mastiff. So why don't we dive into what this weapon can do exactly? So, as I said, this is an energy weapon, which means you'll need to pick up the energy ammo, and these are a little bit more rare than the other types of ammo. So you really want to make the decision on whether or not you want this weapon in your kit versus all of the other automatic rifle options you have in the game. The Havoc rifle is a full automatic weapon with a very large recoil. So as you can see on the screen, when you hit fire, the gun, the spread, it's all over the place. Seriously, you're not going to be able to control it. But the damage is absolutely massive. It'll do 450 damage if you hit all 25 bullets in the magazine, which actually doubles some of the damage of other automatic rifle clips. So this is going to be a serious option in your roster. It is worth noting, though, that there's a bit of a delay when you start to fire as your weapon charges up that energy, giving your opponents a small window to do damage on you first, which leads us into the two hop-ups for this gun. The first is the turbocharger, which eliminates that auto-fire spin-up time, and the second hop-up is the selected fire receiver, which enables you to shoot a charge beam in the alt-fire mode. Now, this charge beam will shoot out 5 bullets at a time for a large burst of damage. It's awesome. The beam is also a hit scan weapon, so that means wherever you're aiming, that is where the beam is going to hit at the moment you shoot. A lot of the other guns are projectile-based, so you have to lead your shots or take into account bullet drop. The Havoc rifle will probably be best used from a close to medium range distance, as that recoil will make it hard to land a bunch of shots consistently from a long range. The Havoc is looking really strong, but it really shines when you've got those hop-ups equipped. Imagine if you had a Bloodhound on your team and spotted an enemy in the building next to you. You could totally charge up your shot and instant knock them if you hit. If a fully charged beam shoots 5 bullets, that is 90 damage, which is almost an instant knock on anyone without armor. However, you may be asking, well, why wouldn't I just use the Peacekeeper shotgun? And to that I say, you're right. The Peacekeeper is almost always going to be a better shotgun, and to be honest, the R301 is going to be a better automatic rifle. But they can't do both. We know that it's pretty crucial that you keep swapping weapons to maintain pressure on your opponent, but I think that there are a lot more people out there who just, go tunnel vision and totally forget to swap from their shotgun to their rifle. And that's where I think this gun is going to come in handy. I'm one of those people, right? Guilty as charged. I need to switch more often. Initiate with a charged shot, and then hit fire to finish off the kill. That's going to be the way to lock this in and make it worth your time. So when it's all put together, I think it's a really good gun that gives you a lot of playstyle options. I think that'll be a great gun for beginners and pros to both see good results with. So that is, of course, if you can survive long enough to find more of the energy ammo to keep up with it. Moving on, the Battle Pass. Let's rotate on over to some speculation news about future Apex updates. The circle is rapidly closing in on Apex's first month of release, and soon we will get Season 1 of Apex. Earlier, Respawn shared this image that shows us their 1-year roadmap. It gives us an idea of what we can expect the future of this game's content to look like. We will be getting Battle Passes, new legends, new weapons, and new loot every 3 months of play. So look forward to that, and seriously, I cannot wait for these new legends. So if everything is going according to schedule, then Season 1 is set to launch in March, adding in more weapons, loot, and legends. But one Reddit user predicts that this game will live or die based off of its Battle Pass, and that's a bold claim to make. Reddit user Ataraxic89 posted, "Gameplay alone won't sustain a 25 million plus player base. That will depend on very regular updates, and I think more importantly, the value of the Battle Pass. It has to be affordable for poor college students, but also be a great deal. Yeah, that is a tough balance to strike. The user goes on to say that the high price of skins on the Apex store is currently more than a Fortnite Battle Pass, which offers a ton of skins, sprays, emotes, and dances. And as we know, Fortnite is going to be Apex's current main competition when it comes to this player base. Furthermore, Fortnite also allows players to earn enough currency in the game to buy a Battle Pass. Most recently, they introduced the Fortnite Overtime Challenges, where players could get a free Season 8 Battle Pass just by completing in-game challenges, and that's pretty major. Apex, it's been highly regarded as having great gameplay. I'm not going to lie, I have to agree with that. But to keep millions of players entertained, they will need to embrace regular updates, because Fortnite has really set the bar for constant community engagement and updates for gaming in general. Even Minecraft has to take a page from there, but coming as a, Minecraft YouTuber on my other channels. Anyways, Apex is off to a great start, but future updates will really need to find that nice sweet spot. Finally, some community news. I want to talk about the highest kills ever in a single Apex game. If you've ever been in a game and the champion target is some person with like 400 kills, right, and you're sitting there with like 15 kills on your main, you might be up for a rough match. Certainly, this former Overwatch pro player was the champion in the game right after he scored 36 eliminations in a solo game. Lucas, I'm gonna butcher this, Mendokasai Hakanson, this is difficult, played for the Houston Outlaws during the first season of the Overwatch League. He has now found his way to clearing lobbies in Apex. Just what we all needed. Right as this game comes out, we've already got people clearing out 80% of the map on their own. He tweeted out, "To clarify, I did this 100% solo and had no assistance from teammates to give me kills or help me in any way. As you can see, they had less than 200 damage in total." Well, all that says to me is that less than 200 damage is just, I was just teasing. But anyways, seriously, good for you, Lucas. But those poor people on your team, they must have been so angry. Like, obviously this guy's good. Why couldn't you res them? Why couldn't you take the time to, put the team on your back instead of leave them in the dust? Nah, man. Those teammates are the real heroes, if you ask me, seriously. But also, clearing out more than half the lobby in a single game is a pretty crazy accomplishment. So, hats off to you, Lucas. Come to think of it, that Havoc that just got released, it's a lot like the Widowmaker from Overwatch with the select fire hop-up. So, that powerful charge shot that can switch to an automatic rifle. Watch out, Kings Canyon. I think this guy is just getting started. That's going to do it for the first ever Apex Legends news update video that has gone live on the dotZiP channel. If you want to find more information about everything we covered in today's video, you can check out the links in the description below to get your fill over there as well. And if you want to see more Apex Legends news update videos or other type of Apex Legends content similar to this, let us know by subscribing to the channel. Make sure you are following us on dotZiP, and if you really enjoyed the video, why not leave a like on it? Hope to see you soon. Have a good one.